Omar Gavaras. I'm bringing you another video here from my house. Uh, the topic is the NFL preview, Week 5. Since today Houston is playing the Indianapolis Colts, or like we say here in Mexico, Los Colts de Indianapolis. I'm gonna give you my thoughts and hope I do okay. On last week's picks, I did okay. I went like 10-4, 11-3. Okay, so today in a couple of hours, the Colts are playing the Texans. I saw on NFL.com that White Jesus Andrew Luck, Jesucristo mío, he's not playing. Hasselback, he's playing. So, by default, I'm giving the win to the Colts. Houston, in these 4 games of this early season, has been playing bad. So bad that the Cleveland Browns look good. The next one is the Redskins against the Falcons. Falcons have the better overall team. Depends a lot of Kirk Cousins. Even though he played well and they beat, I'm sorry to say, they beat the Eagles. Said that depends on the passing, and that's why they won. But the Falcons are a different story. The Falcons are playing really well, and I think they're gonna win by 10 or more. The Browns and the Ravens. I don't know. Last week's game, the Ravens won, but you all remember what happened. And on this game against the Browns, the Ravens should win. They're playing at home, so I'm gonna give the win to the Ravens. Seattle versus the Seahawks. Seattle versus. I don't have my glasses. Give me a second here. Seattle versus the Bengals. It's gonna go what I call toss up or un volado. It's gonna be un volado because both teams are good. So we're gonna do it. Give me a second and get a coin. Here's a coin. Un volado. This is 10 pesos or 10 pesos. It's almost $1. It's like 80 cents. So the eagle or heads. This is from one side has the Aztec almanac or el calendario azteca y el águila or the eagle, Mexican eagle. So heads Azteca, tails the eagle. Heads okay. Heads Seattle, tails Bengals. Heads. Going with Seattle. Not by much, but I'm going with Seattle. The other one, the next game is San Luis Rams versus the Green Bay Packers. Green Bay Packers. Green Bay Packers. there's not much to say. The Packers gonna win. Right now, quarterback overall is Aaron Aaron Rodgers, not Aaron. Aaron. playing lights out, and he has the best touchdown interception ratio right now, which is ridiculous. Next game is the Bears against the Chiefs. They're playing in Kansas City, so I'm taking the Chiefs by 10 because the Bears suck. Like I said, the best player they have overall, and I said it last week's video. It was Matt Forte. They traded Jared Allen. They got him for a draft pick from to the Panthers. So it depends on the draft pick, but they're so almost like a year away. So it depends. New Orleans Saints against the Eagles. New Orleans Saints against the Eagles. I'm gonna take the Saints because Drew Brees is the better quarterback. Enough said. I don't know what's wrong with the Eagles. Truly, I have gone to a church, Ave Maria, Diez Aves Marias, Agua Bendita, or Holy Water, and I don't know what's wrong with the Eagles. The Eagles. I wrote a comment to a YouTuber that I follow called EDP, and I said at best an 8-8 record, 500. But to be honest, it's gonna be less than that. Maybe 5 or 6 games you're gonna win the season. So start thinking about that first draft pick in the 2016 draft. So good luck with that. The Jaguars versus the Buccaneers. I see the Buccaneers winning. Overall, they're better offensively. They have Jackson and Evans, and this rookie is playing okay. The quarterback, which is I can't remember his name. Can't remember the guy's name. One is Marcus Mariota, which is with the Titans, but this guy is James Winston. James Winston is a better quarterback than Butler, Bottles, or whatever his name is. Buffalo versus Tennessee Titans. I'm taking Buffalo. Buffalo, if we compare, Buffalo has a better defense. The only concern I have is LaShawn McCoy. He's probable. So when you have Carlos Williams and LaShawn McCoy, you have double threat. Marcus Mariota has almost the same numbers as Tyrod Taylor, 8 touchdowns. But Tyler has the better completion percentage. So I'm going with Buffalo. Going with the Buffalo Bills. The next game is booted. Arizona versus Detroit. Detroit is 0-4. Man, I'm sorry for those guys. I'm taking Arizona. They're the better team. The next game is New England versus Dallas. So, since I dislike New England. They're the Cinderella team, and everybody's kissing Bill Belichick on Tom Brady's ass and how great they are. I'm taking Dallas Cowboys, but it will depend a lot on Whedon. On Whedon and how the defense plays. The next game is Denver versus Oakland. Wow, Denver versus Oakland. going with Denver. Going with Denver. Denver has the better defense, even though David Carr and Amari Cooper are playing really good. Um, Denver has more weapons on the offensive ball, so I'm going with Denver. San Francisco and the New York Giants. I'm going with the New York Giants because Colin Kaepernick is playing. Damn, he's playing bad. Um, he's playing bad, so I'm going with a. And I think Victor Cruz is coming back. So Eli Manning has Odell Beckham Jr. and Victor Cruz. So that's a pretty good tandem. And on Monday night we have the Pittsburgh Steelers versus the San Diego Chargers. And since I'm both teams I like, the San Diego Chargers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm going with Pittsburgh because San Diego struggled a lot with the Browns, and I saw the game and they're short on wide receivers. They played four wide in a couple of series, but they used two tight ends, Green and the third tight end, I can't remember the name. But the good thing of the San Diego side, Gates is coming back, and they playing at home. So the good thing, there's Gates in the game is in San Diego. The bad thing, they're short on wide receivers. Um, Pittsburgh, the good thing, they they are the better team. So those are my thoughts, guys. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think about those picks. Tell me if I'm wrong. And always remember, guys, always be humble and always be blessed, okay? This was your host, Omar Gavaraz, and thank you for watching. Saludos totales y nos vemos próximo.